Warning, the following show features stunts performed either by professionals or under the supervision of professionals. Accordingly, everything spicy and the producers must insist that no one attempt to recreate or reenact any stunt or activity performed on this show.
Hey everybody, it is Monday night. Hey, look, I got the lights on. You can see everything that's going on down there. You can see, look, Sty 2.0 is down there in the corner. He's wearing my Trump hair. So it's Sty Trump 2.0 over here in the corner. So yeah, we got the lights on tonight. Figured we keep them on for a little bit. Maybe turn them off in a little bit. Who knows? Who knows what's going on? You can see all my garbage over here on top of the refrigerator. Good evening. As I'm babbling, blah, 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 babbling. Good to see everyone, man. Monday night. Did you make it through the weekend? Did your favorite football teams win on Saturday and Sunday? I know some of you probably have a favorite Friday team. So did your favorite teams win? Did everybody fantasy football do great this weekend? I'm not a big fantasy football guy. Everybody I work with is. I'd like to get into it, but I feel like at this point, all I'd be doing is donating my money, right? It's like gambling at a casino. You go to a casino, you gamble, you're just giving to the Taj Mahal more money. You know, in most cases, that's all you're doing. You're giving the Taj Mahal more money. We know this. We know this to be a fact. So, but anyways, I'm glad everybody's doing good out there. I hope you're everything you guys are doing, man, is good. I hope you all are well, man. You know, believe it or not, whether you think I do or not, I care about each and every one of you guys. And it may sound sappy, it may sound corny, but I do care about you folks because there are days, Mondays and things where I just don't want to do this. I was like, you know what? Let's do something else. And then, you know what? I started thinking about y'all and thinking about how many nights that we don't have live streams with so many people not going live in our groups anymore. And it's like, you know what? You know, hopefully, you know, you guys can depend on me and I can be here every Monday night. If not for a long time, at least for a good time, we can hang out and talk. And, you know, if I don't come on here and go live on Monday nights, where else is Russell going to go? Because Raven has been kicked off of YouTube, and the only way he can really come up on be heard is to come up on live streams here. So we're going to shout out some people in the chat, and then we got a couple of fellas down in the basement that I'm going to bring up. So we're going to start off here with the chat with new founders. I can really talk this evening. I'm really struggling for speech this evening. Newfoundlander Ingalls family's in the house. What's up? Hello. What did I say? John and Jan? Jan and Jan. Hey, good evening, Adventures in the Heartland. Good to see you. Kimberly Ferris is in the house. What's up? Peppers of Kentucky Living's in the house. What's up, Peppers? Kayla Ferris is here. Good to see you, Kayla. My buddy, Peppers of Kentucky Living. Yes, we already said you. Yes. I was going through the group of people. CB Unglesby's in the house. What's up, CB? Good to see you, man. Max there, 420. What's the 420 stand for, Max there? Never really figured out. I see 420 a lot. I've never figured out what that stood for. Maybe I do know what that stands for. I don't know. Metal Music Maniac. Many areas had football today. What better to settle all them hot wings than to visit here? Many areas had football today. What better? I don't understand what that means. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. Maybe I need to emphasize some words. I don't know. Kane Sample's in the house. What's up, Kane Sample? Good to see you. My buddy, Mr. Great Shot, Mark, is in the house. What's up, Mark? Excuse that. My throat was feeling a little bit raspy. Oh, what else we got out there in the chat? Joe W. Life Adventures is here. What's up, Joey? Good to see you, my friend. Oh, that pepper just making his eyes cheer up. That was a little hot sucker. That chocolate marugula I just posted on TikTok. That's a little hot sucker. I can still feel that little turd in my belly right now. Eileen is in the house. What's up, Eileen? Good to see you, girl. It's been a bit. Good to see you. It's been a while. Gary, man. I hope you guys are enjoying the TikToks that I've been doing on the Jeff's Famous Beef Jerky. I hope they're acceptable. I don't know. Outside of taking the beef jerky and doing something crazy to it, I really don't know much more that I can do with the videos. I try to make them about a minute long and say how great they taste, and they're all great. They all have a good chew. Nothing knocks your socks off. So as far as heat, knock your socks off. Flavor, great, but not yeah. So I hope those are satisfactory for you, man. Eric Garcia, what's up, my friend? Good to see you. Let's see. We'll keep scrolling through the folks. We got Felmine, the ultimate grave taker. It's been a while, Felmine. Good to see you, man. Or, I'm sorry, grave taker. He always never want to be called Felmine. He always wanted to be called grave taker. All right. We got some gentlemen in the basement, and I'm just going to do it this way. I'm going to go boom, boom, and boom. And we're going to take that off the screen so we can see. And Ranger, what's up, man?
Hey. Sorry, I'm working on my lighting.
I can barely see you. Where are you?
You want me to take you
down?
I'm
working on it. I can get it from here.
Okay. There you go. Pepper, see, there you go. Pepper saying, I love the teriyaki brisket. That was a good one there. Jeremy, you are right. Or yeah, Peppers. Yeah. No. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
My brain is funkus. Oh my God.
Funkus?
Focus. Whew. Yeah. My brain's not functioning this evening, so.
So, like Phil said, if you guys didn't know, you're not going to find my channel for a while because I'm trying to appeal it, and it's like you're trying to fight against David versus Goliath, and it's like a pain in the ass.
That's a difficult fight, and whenever you're a little guy, one of millions of YouTube channels fighting against the big guys, it's almost no chance of winning. They try to be fair, I think, but I think at the end of the day,
hey, Teresa,
they're not trying to be fair. So, what's up, Teresa Lagara? Good to see you, girl.
At the end of the day, it's good to see Teresa.
Did I say at the end of the day? I didn't say at the end of the day, did I?
It is hard not missing this part because right now, if you didn't send me the link saying come and join, and I wasn't sure if I was able. Now I'm able, but
you know you're always invited.
I just want to give you a heads up, Phil. Sometimes you may not see me.
Okay, well, you're always invited, my friend.
Yeah.
You've been a friend of the channel as long as we've been doing this, so goes back to the days with Don, and what the hell was the name of his channel?
Don.
Chris. What was his name? Was Don. His
real name was Damn Show or something?
No, his real name was Don, the guy that used to play the cat all the time.
Oh, Premier Hell.
Yeah, his real first name was Don.
Yeah.
He's like, well, don't call me that. It's like I don't want everybody to start calling me Don. I was like, okay, man, whatever.
No, I still talk to him once in a while.
What's up, Carla? Yeah, when his kids got taken away from him, I just kind of like, all right, I'm backing off. I don't want to have to take a side. I don't want to feel a certain way. It's pretty bad when you kids.
It is.
And we know some stuff that was going on with him.
Well, right now, as I've seen some of his live videos, he's doing okay. He's
good.
He's doing what he's doing.
I always
and he does actually have his kids back, and a lot of people don't realize
I saw that. Says you can call me Ray, but you doesn't have to call me Johnson. Remember those old commercials? You can call me Ray, or you can call me Jay, or you can call me, but you doesn't have to call me Johnson.
Or that little Raid.
Ray. I don't know what Roman's doing up there. He's singing, and he's got himself muted in the dark. With Roman, though, it's always kind of hard to figure out what he's doing.
Probably just laying down or something.
Story of my life, muted in the dark.
Are you laying down in the bed of your truck again?
I am.
Oh, okay. When
I was thinking of that
I was thinking of Elton John's song where he's like, "You can call me Eddie, or Eddie, when you call me, you can call me Al. You can call me Al." He had Chevy Chase in the fucking video. That fucking weird song. Anyway, I'm up.
I thought you were thinking about the song he sings, "Don't Let Your Sun Go Down on Me."
Oh no, I don't want anything going down on me unless I give explicit previous permission.
There he is.
Even though he's kind of a little crappy.
I had to go to a different room.
Oh,
This is your normal room, right?
Yeah.
After you usually do your stuff from home, yeah.
Tone Ranger
Yeah,
can go
pretty much
down on
just
me
the dining
anytime he
room.
wants to.
Feeling lucky.
Feeling lucky, punk. He
Yeah.
got bad head. No, that's just him.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's, unlike me, where I just went to classic cuts and just got my, almost back to regulation haircut again. So
Look at how low my hair has gotten.
yeah, you qualify for no regulations there, Russell.
And especially this.
I called Chadio. Apparently, he's up at the local brewery, so he won't make it by.
Yeah, on Monday nights, a lot of times he goes up there and does trivia or something. And then if we go way late, he makes it. But, whoa. Was that a little of that pepper? It had a bit.
You all right, Phil?
Every now and then. I try to do something different today with my prep. And I'm thinking I should have just stuck with what I normally do. But
So what did you have that you were?
I had a chocolate marugula scorpion, or I don't know if it's a scorpion, chocolate marugula pepper. Kind of looks like.
It's Maruga, Phil. It's Maruga. There's no L in there.
But Nelson got written down marugula, and then if you go on, if you go on, you can Google chocolate marugula. Not even that one. That one's not even good. It's kind of like this one, but bumpier. Look at the crevices and stuff in that pepper.
Yeah. Looks like it's more like chocolate looking.
And that one was the one we were talking about earlier. That one's a CPR. I don't know what the hell CPR stands for. I bet maybe if you eat it, you're going to need CPR. And then this one's kind of.
Looks like those.
That's green.
That's a jigsaw. That's a gator jigsaw. I think the gator comes from the green color, being green and being ripe. Look at that. That's almost like a penis with foreskin.
Gross.
Phil, why don't you send it to this guy up here?
That's the last time. Gross. No, I vomited in my own mouth before I even looked at it. I can't imagine actually putting it in my mouth, which is probably what my wife said.
Probably what she said. That's what she said, right?
Right.
But no, this has got me wanting to grow peppers again. This year. So once we get probably into the February month, we'll start from seed again, and I'll have to put off a place here in the basement, probably with some plastic or something, kind of off, so I can make some again. So
Grow some.
Yeah. I mean, it sucks having to beg people to try to get peppers, and you really can't get any good peppers until late in the season, until really the end of the summer, because all your super hots don't really start getting ripe. And then so many of these guys I got my peppers from in the past, they grow peppers for sauce companies, or this guy orders at the beginning of the season so many peppers because he wants to make a batch of sauces usually. So the guys, when I got into this, 3-4 years ago, that says, a box of tag or peppers that were tagged so you know what they were, $20, $25, whatever. Most of them now are
We just lost
doing a lot more peppers, and they're doing them at a greater scale and selling them more. So, but I got someone I got someone that's going to hook me up with some Carolina Reapers in case I decide to try to beat my record of 21 Carolina Reapers. I'm thinking maybe at the end of this, I might give it a shot.
That's a little bit better. There.
Trying to beat my record. So we lost Roman.
Yeah, you kind of hit the wrong button.
Yeah, that's Roman. It'll happen 2 or 3 times tonight. So
what have you been doing, Phil?
bro, you know me. I spend most of my time working, and when I'm not working, I'm working around the damn house. I mean, that's a never ending. But I have to start writing stuff down now that I want to get done around the house, or else I don't get it done. Like I get in my car, and I'm like, oh man, I meant to do that, on Monday morning, and now I got all week that I really can't get things done because by the time I get home, it's really no time to do anything. So
like you're like tired out, and
it's just when I get home from work, it's 7:00. I mean, who wants to start something at 7:00 at night? You want to relax, you want to sit down. I mean, if I had a job where I got to work early and got home by 3 or 4 o'clock, that's a different story. But
Nick, send it to this guy right here.
hey, I'd be happy to do some of your peppers there, Nicholas Green. So
because right now our chili season's just winding down a lot, and a lot of people are still getting some roasted chilies. And
I've eaten Hatch chilies. I'm not impressed with the flavor. I know it's a big thing in Arizona.
It's a required taste. It's not like
It's
not
an
every
acquired taste,
really
not a
like
required taste. So, all right. So, Nicholas, you say your Reapers look deadly. Have you tried one of your Reapers to know, in fact, if they are deadly or not? I mean, that's the telltale sign there, right?
Yeah, it's got to
If
be
it's deadly to you, then it's probably yeah. I did get my son to do a video with me yesterday, and we had one of these little ahi charapitas. And I'll say for a little pepper like that, it's got some hit. That was a full size pepper. That would knock your socks off. Yeah, there you go. Tone Ranger's got one too. That was a full size pepper.
I was quite surprised.
Yeah. Well, when I got the bag last week, I was separating things to see what I had and everything else. And I picked up 2 of those at the end and just popped them in my mouth. I was like, wow, for that kind of pepper, that really's got a little kick to it.
All right.
It doesn't seem like it's really doing anything to you there, Phil.
Well, I mean,
maybe not as bad as he was.
If it was a full-size pepper, it would really have some kick to it.
Yeah.
Nicholas.
Well, you would be surprised how fast those things can have much more heat.
Well, I was surprised with my boy. My boy likes some spicy stuff, not like I do. But when he did that video with me, his eyes welled up, and then of course when he blinked, a tear came down his face, and I was thinking, "Uh-oh!" And when we got done with the video, he went like straight for the Mountain Dew. I was like, "No, don't touch any liquor. Let this come down before you touch anything or drink anything." And he grabbed a swig of the Mountain Dew. He's like, "Yeah, that just made it worse." I'm like, "That's what I'm saying. Just let it take its course and do its thing." So, yeah. See, Nicholas, just the stinger scares him. I tell you, some of those peppers that have the really long stingers on them. Some of these guys are growing some peppers that have some super longs. Those to me look scarier. I mean, and again, it's just the appearance of a pepper like that can just there. See, look
that one.
Look at that one. Oh, peppers.
He pulled a fast one.
Yeah, he pulled a fast one on me. He got me.
Got me as well because I thought he had one of those peppers.
Yeah.
I was like,
I do in my backyard. I've got some primos growing.
Why don't you show us? Yeah.
Well, they're not ripe yet. Yeah.
When they do get ripe, let's at least send some to Phil right here.
So, how was your season going? I mean, you guys starting to get any cool weather yet? Jeremy, are you getting cool weather now?
Yeah, it's starting to.
I mean, because that, then now it's getting, if your peppers aren't ripe, it makes you start to wonder. I mean, they will ripen. I guess some of my peppers I would take off the vine when they were half ripe. And
Well, my problem is that early on they got sunburned, and so I thought half of them died. And
wow.
so I got them in the shade, and they bounced back. But shoot, that took a month off of my grow.
Oh wow. There's Roman again.
I figured they'll come
This
back.
is Black Roman. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to go check my room and see if he's not there.
Yeah, don't Roman sneaking up on you.
Yeah.
I hide in your closet and wait until you least expect it.
Wait till you go to sleep.
And then I come out with my boxer shorts on, looking intimidating, with a pair of chopsticks.
Mr. Great Shot, that little pepper we showed was an ahi cherapita. And again, for a little bitty pepper, they got a pretty good burn. I mean, so.
Is it giving you any good heat?
Well, I mean, right now I still got a little bit of a burn on the inside. It's funny because those little things, you got to bite them with your teeth because you're not biting them like a big pepper. And what happened this time, it happened before, is I bite it on the side of my mouth, so I don't eat the stem, and it pops. And I got a little bit of the capsaicin on my lips. So the mouth burn has gone away, but you got a little bit of sensation still on my lips. So what's up, Whitworth? I saw you come in earlier, and I didn't say hi, so everyone that lives in Florida, like myself, prayers during the hurricane hitting Wednesday. Is that why gas jumped 40 cents today? Well, our local gas station was $3.79 a day or two ago.
More hidden
now
towards
it's $4.19. I was like, holy shit. I was going to fill up at the one gas station that said $3.89 that I passed, but I was only down a quarter of a tank. It's like, seems like a bigger waste of time to go in there. What am I going to save myself? $1? So, I like, what the hell?
Well, there's like an app that you can download to your phone, and it'll start paying you in cash.
Start what?
There's an app that you can download to your phone, and you can see what prices are.
Oh, the Gas Buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had Gas Buddy on my phone, but then it would, then it wants to kind of take you out of, your normal route and whatnot. And I kind of know my normal route to and from work, where I'm going to pay the most, where I'm going to pay the least. So, all right, we got to see what Jeff is talking or Gary's talking about. Big news for Jeff's, Phil. All right, what's the big news? Tell me. Oh, ooh! Second, I got some of these Walmart Carolina Reapers down here. See, this one's got the big stinger down here. That's your Walmart Carolina Reaper there.
That's a jalapeno.
That's a Walmart Carolina Reaper. Don't be lying. We keep those on hand.
Try to eat the stem on that.
Oh, it's funny what people want to watch on TikTok. It's just, excuse me. Woo.
Well, there's a lot of adult themes on TikTok too, and a lot of people don't realize that. They watch those, or they watch a lot of cat videos now.
Oh, there's so much of that stuff on there. I mean, just put something cute out there, and people are going to watch it, right? Anything else?
I'm a stand up for the titties. That's why I got Phil's page.
That's right.
Stand up for the titties.
Yeah. Carla wants a Walmart Carolina Reaper. Best flavor. There you go. I'm going to mute that for a second. What's up, Dr. Smith? How you doing, man?
Luther.
Luther.
Luther. Kimberly.
Dude, I haven't been to Walmart in like probably 4 or 5 years since I've been to a Walmart.
What is going on there, Jeremy? Sounds like a plane crash over there.
Yeah, just having some technical issues. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, you got music playing and everything else.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good party, though.
Is that playing through your computer? Is that playing in the background?
I've got a TV going on, but I've got earbuds and
It's all coming across on this end on top of, I think someone keeps bumping the mic. I don't know if your mic is on your desk or anything.
let's try something.
Yeah, because you went from good to bad as far as all the noise and crap.
Oh, the beer's warm. The beer's warm. Party foul.
You sure that's beer, not your can you pissed in earlier?
I think so. Well, wait a second. I mean, it's hard to tell the taste apart.
Yeah, you were having a Dumb and Dumber moment.
This whole week's gonna be full of Dumb and Dumber moments. You wanna enjoy a life right now? You wanna enjoy watching somebody right now? This week would be a great week to enjoy watching Roman and see what goes on in his life, because it's gonna be a rough one, y'all.
Yeah. Now, hopefully everything will be all right. You know, things do have a way of working themselves out. We all, I think, you know, you live to be a certain age. You have rough patches in your life, whether they be with your children or your spouse, relationships, work, or whatever. You do go through rough patches. So,
Bro, that's why I'm saying I'm a Marine. Okay. Well, just hold my beer. Watch this shit. This week's gonna be. I'll be just fine, but it's gonna be an interesting week. Is all I'm saying. I would like to be a fly on the wall watching me through this whole week. It's gonna be interesting.
Okay, is that any better?
Yeah.
It's a little better, yeah. There was just a lot of background noise between the TV. I don't know what you changed from when you first came in until then, but although it still seems like something's all over your microphone, like your microphone's rubbing up against something or something's rubbing it.
Yeah, they're all up here, so I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like, yeah, I don't know what's making them sound like that. You can hear that, though, can't you, Jeremy?
Yeah, I can hear you.
No, hear that. Hear all that noise that's going on?
No, let me turn my music off.
Go to mute you for a second here. Yeah, right, Gary?
Yeah.
Can you speak? We're not hearing all the staticky, all the other stuff going on.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, that was all crazy. You're good now. Yeah, trying to do the earbuds and the microphone and everything else, it was all sorts of, you know, it was like someone was just wrestling with your microphone, you know, like someone's, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, diesel gas. Diesel gas. We need to come down because diesel gas come down. That helped the goods and services price come down a little bit too. The Jewish redneck prepper. What's up? Shalom. Hold on. You're the Jewish redneck prepper, and your avatar is the Holy Bible. What is wrong with that?
It's a Jewish Bible. If you really look at it very carefully and see it, it's a Jewish Bible.
Oh, is it? Okay.
They call it the Torah for a reason. It's not. I mean, it just.
I do know a
little. No, it actually does say Holy Bible. Judaism. It's kind of hard to really see because some of these avatars are so small.
Oh yeah. All 66 books were written by. Well, everybody was. Yeah, Jesus was a Jew, so hey.
Mhm.
Everybody like Jesus wasn't a Jew. Jesus was a Jew. Oh, look
Let's
at
just not get on to religion too
right.
much
Let's
about
not
it.
get onto that either. Look at what we got here.
Anna, Elsa, Christoph, Sven, Samantha. I don't even know it's Samantha. Samantha,
I don't know Samantha either.
I don't
Hello.
know
How you guys
Samantha
doing?
either.
Good. How are you doing, Samantha?
I'm doing fantastic.
Fan freaking tastic.
Are you surprised to see me?
I'm glad to see you.
Yeah, but still, I'm not able to use YouTube.
Oh yeah, but you could still jump on StreamYard. They can't stop you from doing that.
No.
Yeah, so
Hey.
we'll have to do those one of those streams that's politics only and just let Raven take over and just go wild. Or not.
Yeah, and then do you want your channel to be shut down? No, I'm not going to do that to anyone, no matter what. I am not doing
You
that.
can always just start a new channel with a new name, you know?
Yeah, well, I can't, really.
No.
Nope. Once when they suspend your channel or put you on a ban or something, you can't even start up a new channel for any reason.
You can't start up a new channel, different name, different nothing?
Nope.
No.
Until
Okay.
you get the pill pass.
Huh. That's weird.
And it's like, that could take about a couple, they said it takes a couple days. I may end up being back on. I don't know.
What's that supposed to mean? Metal music. You smell children. It's
Check.
Why do you smell like children, Samantha? That's odd. She's a full grown woman. She's no child.
Oh, I
Probably
think you
means
should check it.
Colin being in the background, but
Yeah, probably.
he's not. Yeah, he's not here.
Where's the little turkey?
He's at the park.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah, he's getting his play in while he can before we move.
Yeah. Are you leaving Alaska?
Not yet, no.
Okay.
Who's blue hair Santa? I don't see a blue hair.
Ooh, what? Bluebird Santa.
Bluebird Santa. That's what it said.
That I don't understand.
I don't.
The artist.
This over here.
Haven't seen you in a while. So I've been seeing a lot of TikToks from you there lately, Samantha.
Yeah, I'm just fooling all around a little bit.
You're getting a lot of those in lately.
Just messing around, yeah.
And a lot of people like those type of TikToks. I tried it once. I didn't really care for it, so I'm not doing TikTok.
I'm definitely doing the spicy stuff than trying to be funny. The trying to be funny ones and feeding off everybody else's stuff for me wasn't working. You know, there are things that would get 200, 250, 300 views, and it was just wasn't anything that was. And not that I'm really trying to grow things. I mean, it's nice to see the TikTok and be up 3,700 subscribers. I was only 980 subscribers, less than a month ago. So it's nice to see this thing kind of take it off, but it's good. What I am finding with TikTok is you have to be consistent. You have to be putting out at least a video a day, if not more, because you just you don't keep picking up people. You don't keep getting the views unless you're putting fresh stuff out. Fresh stuff.
I can't do that many spicy challenges.
No, you don't have to do. They don't all have to be challenges like me
No,
doing these
no.
peppers. These peppers, at the first 3 or 4 were like challenges, but after the first 3 or 4, now they're
No, I
just
can't
they're
get it.
murder,
If you're trying to figure out something there, I
Yeah,
can't.
you prep your stomach right. You eat the pepper, you burn, you hydrate, and then don't put yourself in a position where you got cramps. I've only had cramps twice, and they came like several hours later, like 5 o'clock in the morning. But it was because I was dehydrated. I've been up a couple times going to the bathroom and not drinking anything after going to bed. And as soon as I got a 16-ounce bottle of water down in me, everything was fine. And it was just something that was uncomfortable. It wasn't like a full blown cramp, like you go down to a knee or anything. So I had that happen a couple of times, but I know what it is. I know how to take care of it. So I don't have to struggle through it. Just drink more water, and it takes care of things. So
The worst cramps I've had in a while were from the 3 Pocky chips a couple weeks ago, and I shortened that video down to about a minute and a half, and that one's been doing really well lately.
as it
Yeah, about 150K.
that's more than I've got on any of my videos. But
Is
again, you
it,
got more followers than I do. So
is it the blue? Is it the 2022
Yeah.
where your ton turns blue?
Yep.
yep, that's the one.
Yeah, I saw Chadio do that. Chadio and Thresh. did
Well,
the
you know
same
what's
thing.
funny is you could do all this other stuff, but do a Pocky chip, and that stupid shit gets views.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's just put a Pocky chip
Just
in there,
everybody's doing it.
hold a bag of Takis or something stupid up, and it gets views. Do something that's
Yeah.
really challenging, and it doesn't get as many views.
Oh yeah, I've got like my Death Nut 3.0 challenge right
Yeah.
next to it, and maybe 10K, and it's been up there since Thanksgiving. It's almost a year.
So I did my 2 Pocky tips, a 2021 and a 2022, and they've got 42,000 views. And I did that less than a week ago. My last chocolate maruga I did like 3 weeks ago was at 44,000. So the Packy One Chip Challenge is going to surpass my other last time I did the chocolate marugula. So just because it's Packy chips,
Mm-hmm.
it's crazy.
Seems like that one chip challenge really took off when they came up with it.
Well, I think people know about it, so that's what helps it out. People know about the Packy. I mean, people don't know about most of these peppers and stuff that
Yeah.
we use that are hot. They don't know, a Deadpool pepper and
No,
they know
it's pop
Carolina
culture.
Reaper.
It's pop culture.
Yeah,
And there's a lot of people who like the one chip challenge. At times they try to do all these challenges and they think they can do it, but not realizing there's a bigger deal with it that you're going to get the burn or you're going to
Yeah.
get a heck of a stomach ache.
Yeah, it doesn't stop when your mouth stops burning.
right. Well, you see a lot of schools now have outlawed this because kids were taking Packy chips to school, and at lunchtime or whatever, they were doing the one chip challenge and recording it at school, and then all the kids want to go, to the hospital because now they've got stomach cramps. They don't know what's going on. They've never experienced that before. They don't know how to take care of it. So yeah, they're wanting to go to the hospital. So a lot of your schools, your high schools, junior highs, and whatnot, have outlawed the Packy chips from being inside their schools.
Mm-hmm.
I think locally a couple of kids got in trouble because they brought a ghost pepper in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you want
they were trying to ghost pepper challenge, weren't they?
I'm not aware of that one, but
You never know what's going to end
Yeah.
up happening.
Yeah, you always got to be careful when you start doing stuff like that in school. It ain't like the old days.
Mhm.
Nothing when it comes to school or anything really is like the old days. So
Well,
yeah,
everything-
several.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Okay. Several of the guys that I work with got in trouble a couple months ago, because it was either the Pocky chips or the hot sauces they would bring in, and they found a couple of them cramping on the bathroom floor for half an hour. They shut that down.
yeah,
Well, it's like I said, sometimes these challenges you got to be really understanding where you do it. If you do it at home, and you have somebody with you at times. Because I seen the 34.
yes.
I seen the 34 challenge that Phil did, and you tried what the 2022 or 2021,
Mm-hmm.
and you failed.
Well, I did. I wanted to do a whole lot more of those, but when they took that activated charcoal off of them, it definitely, to me, it definitely made them spicier and rougher on the stomach. And that's why I only did 17 of the 2021s. I don't know if my heat level right now is where I could do 17 of the 2022s, to be honest with you.
Yeah. It's
I mean,
real.
I've got 9 of the 2022s or 8. Yeah, I got 9 of the 2022s and still got about 50 of the 2021s over here. So,
Yeah.
excuse me. Sorry, Samantha. She's used to me though. It's like my wife. She's used to me just belching out loud, not taking in consideration there's a lady in the present. You know,
Oh gosh. I burp all the time. What are you talking about?
it's kind of funny. I walked in, wife's in the bedroom, sitting in bed reading a book. I walked in. I just real briefly as I'm walking by, I say, "I love you," and she just belched. I was like, "Oh, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Even the ladies burp.
We got it like that."
Good for you, Connie.
Okay,
JD,
I
what's
gotta
up?
head
I'm
out.
good.
I gotta get ready to watch my NCIS.
All right,
I don't
Raven.
know why, but I like that show, and right now a lot of people are saying it's a good show at times.
I got you, man. I got you.
Enjoy your viewing experience.
Sure, have a good one.
Have a good one, Raven.
Take care, guys.
Thanks, Ben.
Take care.
Yep. So other than that, how's life there, Samantha? So you're moving, huh?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's gotten to be a urgent matter now. So, yeah, I've been talking to a loan officer and real estate agents, and I've been doing the whole run around. Hopefully, it'll come together soon.
That's
And I
good.
mean soon. So yeah.
I mean, I'm hoping this is an upgrade for you, right?
Yeah, it will be, but it just needs to happen.
Because I
So
know you've had problems with the furnace there and all sorts of other crazy stuff. And
well, yesterday she decided to bring a lynch mob over here, and it wasn't pretty. I recorded the whole 20-minute altercation, and it doesn't look good on their part. So
oh no,
yeah, we just need to be done with these people, to be honest.
yeah. When your landlords, whoever's running the operation is not good, then yeah, it's time to move on.
Yeah. No
That's
common
a shame.
decency. Very, very poor way to handle yourself professionally. So yeah.
That's a shame.
I'm done.
No one should have to deal with that.
Yeah.
So that's for sure. Oh.
It was bad. Like I was little disappointed, but a tiny bit proud of Colin because he felt, of course, he felt threatened. So my 10-year-old son got up off the couch and he grabbed a hatchet and handed it to my husband. He goes, "Here, Dad."
Oh no!
I was like, no. I grab him. Good thing they didn't see him. I mean, he was behind those people. They couldn't see what was happening behind my husband. But yeah, I was like,
that boy's been watching Slate Blade.
Dad. Yeah, well, yeah, something. It freaked me out. I was like, no, what? Yeah.
So see what people, you may not think you're being threatening or whatnot to someone else, but when your kids think you are, your kids think that you need to defend yourself in that way, then you know what? People need to stop acting an ass.
Yeah, when my son was like visibly trembling and like seriously, it put him into shock. And when you put my kid in that position, I'm done. And I kind of gave these people a verbal what for and set them straight and told them I was going to call the cops, and they ended up leaving. But it's just unfortunate. People can't act right.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, at the end of the day there, I went and said it. People need to just chill out.
Yeah. I agree. There's no need for things to escalate to that level. Yeah.
We chill out by getting lit.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah, you don't really see people stoners going around starting a bunch of wreaking a bunch of
Right.
havoc. You know? You just don't see it.
Most of them are the most chill people ever, man.
Yeah,
Now,
exactly.
alcoholics is a different story, but stoners.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll jump out of a buzz in a second if given the right circumstance, and I have to defend my family. That's exactly what I had to do yesterday.
Yeah.
And it's definitely hard to keep your cool. I did well though, I think so.
Well, I usually don't get myself going, because when I get myself going, I sometimes don't know when to calm down or how to calm down. It just kind of it just gets going, and again, it doesn't happen with the kids or my wife. I had a situation at work, a year or so ago, where just my verbal thing got out of control, and I was just pissed off at somebody, and then they were trying to justify their actions, and there was no justifying their actions, and it was just I kept getting louder and angrier, and it's like, all right, well, I had to quit. So
yeah. Hey, JCP.
Several years ago, barbecue event, I won a big green egg, and it was like, now we'd been living at this house for a couple of years now, and so I went back to the venue, picked it up, and set it in the yard, and Dad comes over and said, "You need to chain that thing up and nail it down." And I said, "Why?" I said, "Well, them stoners will come by and steal it." So you know how many 90-pound stoners it's going to take up to pick up a big green egg? All of them.
Yeah, but they would try. They would try.
They would try.
Yep.
They haven't so far.
What's really weird? I probably shouldn't say that it's on here, but I'm going to say it anyways. Is on Friday I left work early because I do every other Friday to go golfing. It was my last week. And one of the guys there that used to work there, he helps now to, I don't know if it's advertise. He helps this marijuana company to market their stuff, right? And I was gone, and he offered these pre-rolled things in these little tubes, almost like the size of the tube of terror, but a little bit smaller, to the guys, some of the guys at work. And my boss was there, and he didn't care because, and our thing was legal. And then those guys were like, well, Phil will want it. Give it to Phil. So they put this stuff. So I come into my desk this morning with a little sticky note on my desk saying that something was left for me. And I got to bring those things home and give them to my kid. I was going to bring them home tonight because my kids do that stuff. But it's like, man, I couldn't believe that was left in my work desk drawer. Legal or not, it was just like, it just really, this morning was like really weird to see that. It's like, oh, man. Different world we live in these days, though. But what are you messing with down there, Jeremy?
Oh, you mentioned your tube of terror, and I got one of these in the mail the other day.
Yeah, I don't have the corn nuts. I don't think. Oh, maybe I do. I don't know. No, I don't think I ever bought the corn nuts.
A friend of mine sent these as a gift because he didn't want them. So.
I try to keep like one of everything on hand, like a solar flare and a death nut and a death nut 3.0, and I try to keep at least one of everything on hand. So if someone says they want to do something, I've got it readily available.
Mm-hmm.
But
so have you tried these little things from your box? They're called the Black Pearls.
I haven't. I was kind of going to do a video with them. I just hadn't gotten to them. They don't look very like they'd be very hot. Are they very hot?
I don't think they are. I haven't even tried it. They're mostly seeds.
Are they?
Mm-hmm. All seeds.
All seeds. Yeah, seeds are, But I'll probably eat 2 or 3 of those and review them and whatnot. So, yeah, that's good, Jeremy. I mean, if you got issues, bro, you shouldn't be eating any of this hot stuff. I always tell people, if you got any problems between here and your rear, you shouldn't be doing this stuff. Even if you had problems, you had ulcers and stuff in the past, and you're all over it and you're all healed and everything else, I still don't think you should get into any of this stuff, because I think you can re-injure, something. You can
Inflame it.
activate it. You could reignite it, and that would be the worst thing. You wouldn't want to go back through all that stuff. So if you want to have spicy food and things like that, but don't do challenges. Don't do super hot peppers. Don't do some of the stupid shit that me and Jeremy does. If you got issues between your mouth and your ear, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I may have to get checked out too, because ever since I did those 2 solar flare boxes in one evening, when I do anything super hot, I get the worst whiskey chest.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird. What's up, Lawn Dog? How you doing, man? But yeah, I don't get whiskey chest very often. Occasionally, if I burp something up and whatnot, it'll come back. It usually goes away pretty quick. So I've been lucky in that regards. Although I went probably a year of doing challenges and stuff and never hiccuping. But I think for the big thing for me was when I started to try to prep less or have less stuff in my stomach for some of these things. I think that's where the hiccups came, because I think when you got a little more room inside your stomach, you have the ability for it to hiccup and do that contraction thing that it does. If that stomach is full of prep, I don't think you give it any room to do any hiccuping. So at least that's my thought process behind it. I'm no doctor, but I did say at a Holiday Inn Express last night. So look at Samantha and that beautiful purple, blue, curly hair. So how was that pepper?
It tasted okay.
Yeah.
Wasn't terribly hot. But like I said, once you kind of get through the flesh, it's like this big ball of seeds, and it got really bitter. And of course, I'm not like a huge pod eater. I like spicy foods and spicy challenges. As far as eating pods go, it just seems like anything that's above habanero level all tastes the same to me. It's just different levels of bitterness.
Yeah.
And a lot of that has to do with the placenta. If I eat just the outside, I'm okay.
Right.
But I have a horrible gag reflex.
Uh-oh.
So
it's a good thing you were born a guy.
No kidding.
Did we lose Roman? I'm gonna drop him out of there. So if you come back, Roman, just show yourself in the basement, and I'll pull you back up. But leaky valve, hiatus hernia comes back normally if their stomach full liquids. Yeah, see, I don't have any. Again, if I started having some serious problems, the only problems I ever have is the calf cramps that I get every now and then. It's always big thing for me. I found, and Tom McManus told me this too. He says hydration is a key to all of this stuff. Not so much before, but afterwards.
Hey, did you happen to see that there's a dude? His name's Crazy J, and he's I think he's a YouTuber. I don't know squat about him himself, but he's been interviewing all the contestants for the Zest Fest pepper.
Oh, okay.
And so Atomic, I watched it this morning. He was on there, and I think he just posted one. About 6 o'clock today. He was talking to the judges, and Atomic is really cool to listen to.
Mm-hmm. He's a pretty chill guy overall.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people will get up on themselves and everything else. He just kind of chills. So,
yeah, we saw one of those guys get a little bit humbled the other day because, obviously Cam, but he posted this video on YouTube, and I kind of like his new format with the higher quality production, but the kid does not know how the SHUs work, and so he had these sausages. I think there was like four or five of them, because he had 4 different sauces going from sriracha to green habanero, then the ghost of saffron, and some small batch reaper. And so he was going through each one, and it's like he had the description up top and the Scoville down here. Well, he got to ghost of saffron. Well, this is ghost pepper sauce, so it's 800,000 to 1 million Scoville. Like, dude, get a clue. And so I kind of know Zach Perkins a little bit off of Facebook. Said, dude, you got to check this video out. And he actually commented on it and said, yeah, bro, yeah, the Ghost of Saffron is basically a hotter taco sauce. Your green habanero would be even hotter. So,
Again, he and all the Jumbo Spice and all those guys, they prey off the fact that nobody knows. All right, so it's a ghost pepper, so a ghost pepper, is X number of Scoville units. But that's eating a raw ghost pepper. That's not ghost pepper in a sauce or a salsa. So again, they prey on the fact that nobody knows. I mean, it's and they've been very successful doing it. If you look at the millions of subscribers and YouTubes and followers on TikToks and things like that, they've been very successful at doing so.
Yep.
So,
and I found out something earlier too, and not so much that I'm like going after these guys or anything, but that Rami kid has a line of hot sauces out, and so I ordered one back in April or so, and I got it, did a review. It was decent, and Roger, he ordered the hottest one, but I haven't heard anything back from him on that one yet. But the guy that runs the co-packing company is on one of the Facebook For the Love of Hot Sauce groups, and I saw him post something on there and said, "Hey, dude, I recognize your company name from a bottle of hot sauce I have." And we got to talking about that a little bit, and I said, "Yeah, I just got it from this TikToker wanted to make up his own hot sauce." And so bottom line was, this is what he did, what's called private labeling, where the hot sauce maker / co-packer has a line of hot sauces pre-made, and all he's got to do is work out a deal with the celebrity, and they'll just put the celebrity's label on his sauce and makes them a little bit of money.
yeah.
So, in other words, the celebrity doesn't really have a hand in the production of the sauce.
Well, sure. Yeah, I mean, I got a whole gallon of hot sauce for your butthole from Steve O. There's no doubt in my mind that Steve O had no input on that sauce whatsoever, other than the label.
Yeah, usually what happens when you go with a co-packer is you'll say, okay, these are the ingredients that I want in my hot sauce, and they'll usually tell you, well, we don't use fresh ingredients, we use canned or like the big jugs of mash or whatever, because they want to keep their costs low, and so you say, I want these ingredients, and they'll send you like 3 different test batches, and whichever one you like, you tell them, and they'll run it.
Yeah. All right. Well, listen, I'm gonna bring Chadio up real quick, and if you two can hold down the fort for a second, I got to use the bathroom. Otherwise, I got to end this thing. So you two talk for a little bit, okay?
Hey, yes, sir.
I got it.
So my Wi-Fi's lagging, so I don't get to see chat anymore. So,
Hey, Tone Ranger, how you doing?
oh, I'm doing all right. How are you?
I am good. I got a new glass tonight. It is from an Oktoberfest. It says 2022 right there from a brewery called 222. So
I live about 5 minutes away from a brewery. Matter of fact, I think they're getting ready to sell the place, or if they haven't already, it's the Mark Twain Brewing Company.
They're
in
gone.
Hannibal.
Yeah. Oh, so you're right. Yeah. I got something to show you. You know how much I love Mark Twain? You see that sign up there?
Okay.
Yeah. I live in Colorado, but I'm a huge Mark Twain fan. I actually studied a lot of Mark Twain, so Mark Twain Brewing is I'm a huge fan. It sounds like they sold to a different brewery, so someone else is taking over.
Yeah.
They're gone.
Yeah, they also had a brewery down in Alabama somewhere. As a friend of a mutual friend of ours, a hot sauce junkie Tim, he did a review of this. It was some kind of a habanero wheat beer, and it was pretty good. And he showed a can, and it's like, dude, that place is like 2 minutes from my house. So, well, I got this from Alabama. Well, so
that must have been I think that was a Huckleberry Finn brewer that they did.
Something.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know a whole lot about it. I don't go there a whole lot.
No, well, obviously because they closed.
Yeah.
But I've had their beer at Great American Beer Fest in Denver in 2017. I was very impressed to the point
Yeah.
I bought a glass with the logo on it, the Mark Twain Brewing Company logo on it. I dropped that glass about 6 months ago, shattered.
Oh,
But I still have the Tic Tac sign. And I'm like, you know what? I'm never getting rid of that sign because that that brewery is unfortunately gone.
yeah.
But it
I
will
do.
not be. It will not
I
be
do
like
actually
that.
have a growler from them.
Keep it, man. Yeah,
Yeah. Because
I'm definitely a Twain scholar. So when I found out there's a brewery in Hannibal that was named after him, I said, "What an honor that is! That is so cool." And then I found out a few months ago that they were shutting doors for good, and I was like, I think they
yeah,
closed in May.
I'm not sure how well the restaurant was doing.
Yeah.
They had I think it was probably because just like anybody else, just finding people to work. And I don't know how many chefs they've gone through in the last
Yeah.
few years because back in 2019 they had a wing competition, and a buddy of mine talked me into it because this is like when I was just really getting going in the spicy community and with challenge and stuff. I'll give it a shot. And 25 wings, that's a lot of
Yeah.
wings. And so I was miserably full for most of the day, but I ended up like the first runner up.
Damn.
And
Hell yeah.
yeah, and it was just like the first time I've ever done it. And the guy that beat me, we ended up becoming good friends. And um, the last round of wings was straight up Reaper extract. And I took one bite of
Oh.
it, and I'm like, this stuff is disgusting. It's triggering my
Yeah.
gag reflex. I don't want any more to do with it. Dude, you can have this.
Yeah. No, Mark Twain Brewing Company is. As soon as I saw that news back in May, it broke my heart. And then I saw a new brewing company was taking over, totally different name. I was like, at least keep that damn name because Mark Twain, Hannibal, Missouri. That was like
Yeah,
a
I
huge
don't think they are.
honor.
Like I said, I don't know a whole lot about it. But I
No,
don't think
it's
they
a
are.
different name. I don't even remember what it is. I think it may even just be a tap house because they wanted to run with the kitchen and just brew a few beers of their own. But it's like, really, Mark Twain Brewing Company is dead now. It sucks. Because I live in Colorado, so I ordered the glass, and the gal from the brewing company physically called me and said, "Hey, we don't have the etched glass that you wanted, but we had this black print on glass. It's bigger, it's 16 ounces. Do you want it?" I'm like, yeah, it's got the logo on it, right? She said, yeah. I'm like, no, I'll take it. And that was such a cool thing to me. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna buy a ticker tack sign from that brewing company. It's on my wall above a Time magazine about Mark Twain. A quote my friends bought me of Mark Twain. I'm like, no, it's cool. I love it.
What's up, Belmine? How you doing, man?
So seeing that brewery go under, just that kind of made me sad.
How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Yeah.
Been a while since you come out and hang out with us.
Yeah, been a while then.
So what's the topic of conversation now, Tone Ranger and Chadio? I missed it.
Mark Twain Brewing Company out of Hannibal, Missouri.
And I told him I live 2 minutes away from it.
And I told him it closed in May.
Oh.
And he knew more about it than I did.
And Phil already knows I'm a Mark Twain guy. And as soon as I saw that news in May, it broke my heart. And I'm like, really? Because I've had their beer and they were phenomenal. And
I got a feeling Jeremy's not a drinker. Yeah,
a little bit. They also had food there too, and I heard that their barbecue was really good. But it is Hannibal, and I didn't really see it, surviving unless somebody else picked it up, like Anheuser or somebody.
Yeah, I think their barbecue, they kind of limited it down to pulled pork and maybe chicken.
Yep.
Just the easier stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's the cheaper stuff
Hey,
too.
Fox.
You do if you do a good brisket or ribs and stuff, that's more expensive. You got to get people to be able to pay for it. Especially nowadays. We went to a barbecue place because our other place closed a couple weekends ago, and I'm sorry, I do like brisket. I do like, but what they charged, our meal was double what we had at this place. We normally have the place right next door, and it's like it wasn't worth double. So
no, and that's. I mean, in Colorado, I'd always look at Mark Twain Brew Company and their prices for their food and everything. I'm like, that seems a little bit high.
Look at there.
Sorry, I'm late.
That is one cool dude. What's up, folks? And now you come on, and then you should make us look at the ceiling. What the fuck?
Yeah, speaking of high, look at that ceiling.
Sorry, I'm late, Phil. I was busy.
You were busy. Well, they're busy. Don't come up here.
I know.
Hey, he's a hard man to get a hold of. You try to get a hold of him, he just takes weeks
Well,
to get a hold of.
I guess my job coach wants me to come on Thursday to figure out a new job.
What?
Where are you working?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
Where are you at, Roman?
Aurora. So it's dark outside. He's trying to find Jupiter in the sky. He hasn't found it yet.
Yep. Now he's not in the basement either. So
need some candles, Roman.
Right?
I mean, we're right across the street from one another, bud. Get over here. He's got my address.
Oh, we're talking about all sorts of things there, Fulton. Just like the old days. So what have you been up to there, you little rascal?
I got some news, Chatio.
Oh yeah.
The Dallas Cowboys are tied with the Giants, 6-6.
Oh, they're tied right now. The Giants and Cowboys. Okay, thanks for letting me know. It's not the Giants' defensive fantasy. So I'm like my Giants defense is going against Shepherd of the Giants. I'm like, oh god, that'll decide that one.
You got that right, Peppers.
6-6. Yeah, hot stuff is good. Oh, speaking of hot stuff, I think Roman's in the basement.
Holy mackerel! Look at the head on this.
Look at the hot stuff.
Hi, I'm now nauseous but excited. Hi, Mojo.
Hey, Phil. Good to see you there, Chatio. Samantha Lee.
Hello.
Tone Ranger.
Hey, Sam.
And snack.
Hello.
Yeah.
What was that? What did you? I'm sorry, I missed it. Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
But the lid says there's no crying and snacking, kind of like there's no crying in baseball.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh yeah, they have a what is it called? The new Pepsi. Like it's like
The s'mores, right?
more. Yes. You know that sounds really good. Finding me, but just know what it could be.
I think you have to win it somehow.
That's crazy.
I live in Colorado. It's in the grocery stores. I'll look for it. We get all the oddball stuff here for soda because there's huge soda competition going on here. It's pretty funny.
I saw some Coca-Cola thing as I was going through the checkout that was in the cart. It was saying something. I forget what it said was on the box. I'm like, I'm not doing some fucking mystery fucking flavor.
I think it was like Dream something, maybe.
I think that's what I think exactly what it was.
Yeah, we have it all over the place. I forgot what it is. I reviewed it. It's okay. It's not as good as the previous specialty Coke flavor, but it was good. But
Coke has an interesting history though, because Coca-Cola was the first soda that it was actually made with cocaine leaves, and what was interesting with that was it was also the first soda to be shipped with a straw.
Oh wow! Hey everybody, let's go Giants!
Tim Wilson joke.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, let's go Giants defense. Shepard needs to be held by the Cowboys defense, and I'll be happy. I'm rooting for two different things tonight.
Are you?
I'm going to go 3 for 3 in fantasy. In my family league, I play myself next week, so I'm like, well, that's one loss somewhere. Yeah. So I'll go 3-1 and 4-0 next week against myself, but whatever.
I've just never been a Dallas fan, man. I have like half my family are Dallas fans. I mean, a lot of people are walking around with this like Christmas theme all year round with this star up on top of their head. I mean, come on now.
Well, Pepper, shouldn't you be a Titans fan? Kind of in the Tennessee, Kentucky area? I would assume that, but it kind of makes sense.
The one.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Dreamwood. That's the new Coca-Cola.
Yeah, Dreamland. Yeah, that's what it is. Dreamland.
Dude, did you see what he just did to that quarterback, Jones?
No, I don't have the game up. Which
that's
team? Dallas or the Giants took down a quarterback?
Well, Dallas took out Jones, who's the quarterback for Giants. It's Jones, right? I think that's
yeah. I wish it was Rush that got taken down, but whatever.
But I mean, he was out of bounds pretty much, and then here it goes.
Yeah. Peppers, I've been a Peyton fan since he was a rookie. I've always respected and loved Peyton. Peyton came to Denver, and it just heightened my love for him. He still lives in town. He's just such a great human being, beyond a quarterback, beyond a football player. Peyton Manning is one of the most genuine people in the world. He's awesome.
My wife and I visited Lucas Oil on the way back for our honeymoon. That's kind of cool place.
Damn. Oh, the stadium?
Yeah.
I didn't like it. I drove by going up to Fort Wayne. I looked at it. I'm like, that looks like a damn barn. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I mean, we have an outdoor stadium here in Denver, and people are like, we need to put a roof on our stadium. I'm like, no, we don't. There's no way to put a roof on the Broncos stadium.
Dude, it's a part of it, man. Snow and football.
Exactly. So you want to host a Super Bowl in Denver? Be prepared for snow potentially. You're going to be a champion. You got to play in all the elements. That's my view.
1st and 10. There we go.
Now, football.
But who wants to watch the Super Bowl in the snow?
Seattle against Denver in New York or New Jersey. I'll be honest.
I mean, halftime. It screws up the halftime show.
I don't care. That's all the elements, baby. I will say, Phil, I feel very bad for the Lions because they broke a record in the NFL for being the only team to have scored 11 quarters in a row, and they're 1-2.
Yeah,
I feel very bad for the Lions because they're better than 1-2. They should be 2-1 at least, if not 3-0. They're a great team.
We got a shitty field goal kicker. You know what? That's the biggest problem with the Lions. There's always been a problem with the Lions is we've got to have like the best of the field goal kickers because we always get down to that point where we're in field goal range and then we fucking peter out.
Well, you had Matt Prater for a while, but he's a bigger drunk than me. So
before that, we had Jason Hansen, and then we had Eddie Murray. Mm-hmm. We've had 3 of potentially some of the greatest field goal kickers in the history of the NFL.
They suck there. Yeah, Prater was horrible there. Now he's with Arizona, and he's like,
well, he was a drunk.
Well, that's why Denver got rid of him. I met Matt Prater. I met Matt Prater. At a bar in South Denver, and he was hammered and kind of a dick, but he was hammered. And I'm like, you kicked for the Broncos? He's like, yeah, in 2 days. I'm like, are you going to be sober by then? He's like, fuck you. I was like, okay, cool. I see what you mad.
Yeah. Now, see, for me, I always kind of root for that kind of person, right?
No.
The
It's
squeaky
just when he
clean guy.
steps up to the line and he gets over there. It's like I see Ford field. Is there supposed to be 4? No, Matt. There's only 2. Well, I see 4. Let's go. Jeez.
How you doing, Fulton?
Doing okay, Mojo. How you doing?
Doing swell. You want to know the score? 13 to 6.
Giants?
Yes.
Yes. Unless it was Shepard, then I'm not going to be happy.
And who are the Giants playing?
Cowboys.
Oh yeah,
Cowboys.
well everybody hates the Cowboys except for the Texas people. So
Yeah, Lone Star's now. I think Lone Star's watching the game. I'm like, have fun. It's just you and nobody's. Just kidding.
I think the cast of Dallas has a better chance of winning the Super Bowl than the Cowboys do.
Right? I like that. That's so good. Debbie has a better chance of winning the Super Bowl than hey.
That's a bold statement.
Okay. It wasn't Shepard that scored.
Peppers, who are the Cowboys? There you go. You got to be careful there, Peppers, Kentucky. How many Kentucky professional football teams do you have?
1. The Titans. The Titans are actually.
That's a Tennessee.
Okay, well, it's the same damn difference. I'm sorry.
It's not the same damn difference. It's
like
they have the Michigan and Ohio teams are the same thing. No, we're not.
University of Kentucky could beat probably half the NFL teams out there. Let's just be honest. So they have that going for them.
Alabama couldn't beat your worst NFL team.
Be close. It would be very close.
No, it's no. It wouldn't even be close. Not even close. It's like comparing a jalapeno to a Carolina Reaper. They're both peppers, and that's where it ends.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They're close.
Roll Tide Pods.
Yeah.
Jesus. Hold on.
Well, it's like, what is it? The U.S. women's soccer team played a high school boys, 16 or 17-year-old boys in soccer, and the boys crushed them. It just lets you know where the skill level difference is on certain things. Now that's boys versus girls, but I like that sticker, man.
No, isn't that great?
I wish I was back at that weight again.
I wish I would have got one of those stickers. I really was hoping you would have sent me one of those stickers with the beer. And when I opened up the envelope, it was empty. I was like, God dang it, Phil, you got me.
Get something, man.
It's I've got new Chatio stickers coming, so I can send you 2 stickers and a magnet for 1 sticker. So there you go. Mojo, you get nothing. You got to tap handles.
That probably like rocks out of all of them, dude. Out of all the gifts. I got your glass too.
You do on my glass as well. Yeah, that felt so bad about that tap handle. It's still like I wake up in the middle of the night like, God dang it, how could you let that happen?
Well, because you're Chatio. Hey, babe. Hey, do you remember when I got something in the mail?
It cost him $31 to win a tap handle.
And you had to bust out $31?
I feel so gutted for that, Mojo. You don't,
dude. That'd be actually an awesome video to do. A little short, answering the door.
When you told me like what happened, because I was just like, no, I paid for it because I did pay something for it, which I paid what I should have for it. And then you had to pay another $31 on it. I was like,
yeah, it's all about the color on the package there.
I didn't know. They ripped me off. Welcome to the United States Postal Service. Hey, we'll screw you. You like that, don't you? Mm-hmm.
Right? Even though you even bought the postage, put it on there. Those SOBs still did what they did.
Yep. It's just like, and I paid what it cost out of my pocket.
Yeah.
And then they're like, no, we're gonna charge you at the door $31 more because this came overnight. And I'm like, I didn't pay overnight. What are you talking about? Like, oh, it came overnight. And I'm like, assholes.
Right.
I'm so mad about that still. I'm like,
You had
I feel so bad. Like, it really makes me upset. Like, that happened.
I'll
But
see.
hey,
Then
you have.
I
you
gotta
have-
get, and then I got a busy day tomorrow.
All right,
Okay.
Fulton.
Well,
Hey, you got
we'll
a
see
job
ya.
yet, Fulton?
I will let you know next Monday.
All right, man.
Okay.
Have a good night.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Have a good night.
Thanks.
I will say, Mojo, you have a one of a kind product. So there you go.
Oh yes, I do. When I when I buy my next place,
Even if I get a kegerator, I'm getting the year right. You have the wrong year on there. You have 2016. I started brewing in 2017. So
okay,
that's a one of a
that
kind
makes
tap
it even
handle.
worth more.
There you go. So it was worth the $31.
Oh, whatever.
Oh, I know, but still, like, makes me like, oh, I'm so gutted. I will never charge anybody ever again for postage. I'll make
Person,
sure.
damn, you got to cross the line.
Yeah.
Come here. 1 second. See, there's a little pin on it.
Hold down the fort.
Okay. He broke the seal, ladies and gentlemen. God. Yeah, I'm sending stickers internationally probably next week.
I've done that.
Wish
It's
me
not-
luck. No, it's
It's not that expensive.
No, it's $1.40 per stamp. I already have 10 stamps, so I'm good on that.
$1.40.
Yeah.
I think I paid $1 or something, or not even that.
Everything went up. It was 10 stamps for $14 international stamps. I said, screw it, I'll pay that. It's fine.
Yeah.
I was expecting it to be at least $2.50 per stamp, and it was like $1.40. I'm like, done.
Dude, that's pretty cool. I need to do that. You sending them to the UK, pretty much.
Well, I want to send stickers to the UK. I owe Axe and Nacho a couple stickers and
Up in Canada.
a couple of magnets. So I'll send them some stuff.
I think it takes longer to get to them than it does to send to the UK.
Yeah, because it's because of Canada Border Patrol. I have to go give it the chatty sniff. Make sure it's good to go.
A couple of years ago, I sent a box of hockey one-chip challenges, 10 of them in the box, to the Nukes UK. $80 to ship a box.
Mm-hmm.
It took a week to get there.
$80. Woo.
Yeah, ridiculous.
No, someone from the UK sent me more pipe tobacco. Awesome. And he sent me some cat treats. He sent it on Thursday. I expect it maybe Wednesday. It's going to take about a week to get here. It's fine, but it'll get here and, get here fine. But I'm excited to do an unboxing. And be like, hey, thank you, such and such, for this box. Open it up. Cat treat. Chuck the whole bag of cat treats at the cat. It's like, there you go, you little assholes. Hey, another one in another room. Pipe tobacco. Yes. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That'll be fun.
Well,
hey,
guys,
Mojo, did you see my rant earlier on my my short video?
What was it?
I pretty much told NASCAR to go fuck themselves.
Yes, I did. I think I did a comment on it.
Dude, I was so heated. I was so heated all day, and I finally recorded really? Okay, good. First and foremost, Goodyear tires, go screw yourselves. You're blowing these tires up on these lead cars with nobody around. They're flipping around. Screw you. In NASCAR, these drivers are getting hurt by hitting the back end. Get out of here, It's so funny.
I haven't got to watch much NASCAR, dude.
I've watched enough to know that NASCAR and Goodyear is basically screwing up, and that's why I did that video today. I'm done. I'm done until you fix this. I'm not gonna watch these drivers potentially get paralyzed or even worse. I'm not gonna watch it because you're wanted to control what the cars look like and how they are.
Hey, Mike.
Guess what the score is now?
13-13.
13-13. This is how the game's going to go the whole way.
Hey, at least it wasn't a 11-10 final like last night.
Was it 14-12 last night, wasn't it?
No, it was 11-10 Broncos over the Giants.
Oh, it was 14-12.
Because the only
Green
reason
Bay
the Broncos
and, Tampa
won,
Bay.
the Broncos won because of a stupid safety from Garoppolo running out of bounds.
Oh, great.
In the end zone. Yeah, that's how the Broncos won.
Oh, out of the end zone. Did they bring up the Detroit Lions quarterback?
Stafford?
No. What was
Goff?
his name?
I don't know.
We had that one guy that ran out of the end zone, Lions quarterback, probably at the beginning of Stafford's thing. I forget what his name was now. But yeah, he ran out of the end zone. Every time a quarterback runs out of the end zone, it doesn't happen very often. They always bring him up. So,
yeah, no, maybe I didn't watch the second of the game last night. I saw the final score. I was like, what a shit show. Broncos are such a bad 2-1 team. It's like you should be 0-3.
That is
terrible.
You know what? Sometimes you have to have good breaks and good luck on those close games like that, and then have the good games. So, again, Lions have been
the
unlucky.
only reason why the Broncos are relevant is because of the defense. But everyone in Denver is going, "Yay, Russell Wilson!" I'm like, he is absolute shit. Open up your eyes. The Broncos have not won because of Russell Wilson. They won because of the defense.
Yeah, remember that last game we bet on?
No. Because I would not bet for Russell Wilson. You might have tried in game one against the Seahawks. I was like, nope.
Guy comes back to our stadium and loses. Get the hell out. There's the door. Go away.
I never bet because I looked at that game. I'm like, that is such a trap game. They're going to lose. And they did. I'm like, yeah.
I told you what I was going to do, right? I was going to find whatever country that can give me the most currency, like $1 million that equals $5, in American money. And I was going to send you some other country's money.
Well, that would have been the country of Chad. Where's my Chad money?
Pesos would be close.
Yeah.
I think Central Africa is basically where that line comes.
I was gonna drive to the airport or wherever I could get some currency.
Yeah, I was going to see that for that, but yeah.
It would have been funny.
Oh, I would have laughed. If you would have sent that to me, I would have cut that currency. Like, this is hysterical. It's going to be right behind me. Just tacked up behind me, just out of humor.
Yeah.
Well, guys, it's been fun, but I got to run. Got to let the others out.
Listen, I'm going to wrap this up too because I got to get my ass to bed. So I want to thank everyone for coming and hanging out tonight. Samantha, Jeremy, Mojo, Chadio, Grave Taker, Filming, whatever you want to call yourself. Everyone else has been out in the chat. I said this at the beginning, and I'll say it again now, guys. I appreciate you all, every one of you guys that come out and hang out with us and make this a good evening. I appreciate you coming by. So I love you guys. Keep it spicy.
Spicy.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.